Hey guys, this will be a more core-oriented stretch, so pay attention to my voice cues because the positions will be changing a bit more quickly. And we will start with bird dog. From this kneeling position, we will go into downward facing dog. Stretch your hamstrings by paddling your feet out. From downward dog, we lower ourselves into a plank and then on the mat and do a little cobra pose. Back to downward dog. Lift your right leg up and let's meet in pigeon pose. A little heart opener. Lift your elbows up and stretch out your chest. Before we lower ourselves on the mat, if possible. If not, you can just stay as you were. Now slowly lift yourself into a tabletop position and we will go into our first thread the needle. Slowly start lifting yourself up and go into a little puppy stretch, tabletop pose, and we meet back in downward dog. From here we will repeat the whole sequence but on the other side, so paddle your feet out, go into plank and lower yourself on the mat. Now we go into a little cobra and back to our downward dog. We will lift our left leg this time and go into pigeon pose. First stretching our upper body by going into that heart opener. Lift your elbows up and stretch out your chest. Lower yourself into pigeon if possible, and we hang out here for a while. Slowly start getting up into a tabletop position, because we will repeat the thread the needle pose, now on our right side. As before, lift yourself up into a little puppy stretch. And now we will do a little bit of core work. So go back into tabletop position. From there, downward dog. And now we do a core sequence, each time touching our right knee to our right elbow, lifting our right leg up, and repeating this for 4 times. So 2 more times. Touch your knee to your elbow. 1 more. And we go into plank. Lower ourselves onto the mat. Little Sphinx pose. Now we will stretch our neck a bit. So do a little left half circle, and we do this 2 times. So 1 more time before changing sides. Now repeat on the right. 1 more time. And we lift ourselves back into downward dog and repeat the core session, but on the left side. So touch your left knee to your left elbow, and we repeat 4 times. Our last time before going into plank, lowering ourselves onto the mat, a little Sphinx pose, and we do the little head circles. From here we go into another plank variation. So back to downward dog. Pedal your feet out a bit. We start on our right, so lift your right leg up and we go into spider plank. So try touching your right knee and your right elbow, and we do this 4 times. This is our last one, and we will stay in plank. Lower to the mat, rest your head on your hands, and we will do 4 Supermans. Now from this resting position, we will go into Supermans. So lift your upper body and lower body at the same time. We do this 5 times. Our last one, and we take a little breather. Now start slowly going up into downward dog, and we will repeat the whole sequence but on the other side. So spider plank with your left leg. And 4, stay in plank, lower yourself down, and we do the Supermans again. Start lifting yourself up And we will relax a bit in child's pose. A few times cat and cow. And we finish with our last puppy pose.